Good morning. Happy Tuesday. There are a lot of very small minds out there who think that for some reason I would be opposed or frustrated by Eric Brandt's win in the Colorado Supreme Court. That just doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me why someone could be that stupid to think that I would be put off by his victory in the Colorado Supreme Court. Number one, it has zero impact on me. I'm in California. The statute that was being discussed in the case is a Colorado statute, not a California statute. And the Supreme Court that was deciding on it was the Colorado Supreme Court, not the California Supreme Court, and not the federal U.S. Supreme Court. So it has zero impact on me. And I had discussed this issue before in the pendency of the proceeding. I had discussed why it was bad the way the state was trying to construe its statute, because it would literally criminalize if you went to a barbecue at your friend's house and your friend had just received a summons, or maybe the summons was in the mail and they hadn't received it yet, and you discussed jury nullification with them, not knowing if they were going to be a juror, not knowing what trial they were going to. All of a sudden it could be illegal just to discuss something. Why would I be in favor of that? With everything that you know about me, why would I be in favor of that? That doesn't make any sense. Whether you're pro-life or pro-choice, imagine being not allowed to discuss it, to discuss the matter. That'd be an untenable position, especially in the U.S., especially with our First Amendment, which is the Supreme Court has, in fact, ruled that political speech gets the highest protection. The courts have to be very wary of any statutes that deter or criminalize political speech. So had the Colorado Supreme Court not narrowed it down to being very specific, trying to sway jurors on a specific case, then it probably would have been unconstitutional. I would think it would be unconstitutional, and I would guess even a Colorado Supreme Court would find it to be so. So no, I'm not at all displeased with the position of the Colorado Supreme Court on Colorado state law as to how to define when you're actually tampering with the jury. They didn't say that jury nullification is legal or acceptable or desirable. In fact, the court understood the state's need to give everybody a fair trial, but you just can't go criminalizing speech so broadly as the state was trying to do, so broadly as the state was trying to construe that statute to do. And as far as jury nullification is concerned, everybody's entitled to their opinion on it. I'm not trying to say that you're wrong. I am just not in favor of it. It is still, it doesn't fix problems. We have lots of ways to solve issues with laws that we don't like as the people. Your state will vary on how to do it, but at a bare minimum, your state is constitutionally required to be a republic, which means that you can elect the people who are going to change the law. Jury nullification is essentially a tyranny of the minority. Just think how easy it is. The people of Baltimore didn't like certain petty crimes. They didn't even bother to decriminalize them. They just elected a DA who isn't going to enforce them. That's how easy it is. Jury nullification is a single person substituting their morality for the will of the people. The people of state X want Y. Well, fuck them, they're wrong. I am more moral than they are. My will should be the one that is executed upon the land, not the will of the people. It's a tyranny of the minority. And it doesn't get the laws changed. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great morning.